What's up, guys? It's Trippy Fb here, and today I'm going to be answering all your guys' questions that you posted on Instagram for the Q&A. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the first question is from a Hoy Colt. What is your dream sponsors for everything? Trucks, wheels, deck, tuning, and grip. My dream sponsor would probably be Black River, Flatface. Obvious answer because I love both companies. Everybody wants to be sponsored by Black River and Flatface because those are like the top dominating companies, and they have the best trucks and wheels and everything, and decks. And so that would probably be my dream sponsor for all the stuff. Like, they have Rip Tape. I love Rip Tape. They have every single type of wheels I love. They have Winklers, and Flatface are probably my favorite wheels. And the deck, my favorite decks are probably Berlinwoods. So, and then trucks are Black River, obviously my favorite. And so yeah. Second question is, why do you like fingerboarding? I like fingerboarding because I skate and it's like a miniature version of that. And then I don't know, it's addicting because, like, I don't know, I just started liking it when I was at a very young age, and I kept up with it. Then it just progressed from tech decks up to, like broken knuckle fingerboards, then to flat face, then to Black River and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't really know why I like it. It just makes me feel happy when I land a really hard trick and stuff. So yeah. I'm Jordan. Okay, asks, do you skate? If so, what tricks? Yeah, I skate. I skate a little. I'm kind of still a beginner. I skated a while when I was like 10 or 12, and then I took a break, and now when I moved to Idaho, I started skating again, and so I can do an ollie and a pop shove it, and I'm learning how to do a pop shove it still. And then I'm going to move on to kickflips and stuff like that. Vinny Kitchens asked, when did you start fingerboarding? I started fingerboarding probably, if you're counting tech decks, when I was like 8. My cousin introduced me to tech decks and I loved them, so I just bought a ton of them. And then I made little ramps out of cardboard and stuff like that, and parks on like plastic tables. And then after I got bored of that, I got a broken knuckle complete, and then it just progressed from there. So like, I actually started fingerboarding when I was probably 12 years old, and then I started making videos and stuff like that. Swa FB asks, what got you into fingerboarding and what is your favorite trick? As I said before, it was my cousin. He had a tech deck and he started messing around. He could do like a kickflip and ollie and stuff on that. And what is my favorite trick? Probably the tray flip. I don't know, it just feels so good whenever I do it. And I love doing them out of grinds and into grinds and stuff like that. Hunter Chase 04, what are your favorite fingerboard brands and what do you recommend? My favorite fingerboard brands / companies are Flatface and Black River, and I love Cali Fingers, and I'm gonna have to order from Katha FBS. But yeah, Flatface and Black River are definitely my favorite. Also, Broken Knuckle is like probably the best starter because I think everybody that fingerboards has had a Broken Knuckle deck before. So what I recommend, it depends on where you are. So if you're like a beginner, then you're gonna want a broken knuckle deck or a skull fingerboard stuff, or a four corner fingerboards. They're basically all the same, to be honest. But if you're like intermediate and advanced, recommend going to Flatface or BlackRiver.com and checking their stuff out. It's way more expensive, but it's worth it and it lasts much longer. Mr. Gamerboy26, what was your first setup and can you check out my Insta and YouTube? My YouTube is Mr. Gamerboy26. What was my first setup? It was a broken knuckle fingerboard complete. It was a red deck, 32 millimeters wide. It had like high kicks and stuff, and it had blue dump trucks and white, shop wheels or whatever they had. It wasn't even CNC lathe wheels. It was just white wheels. No, it was yellow wheels, sorry. So blue trucks, yellow wheels, and a red deck. Innovative FB, what's your favorite fingerboard ramp in trucks? My favorite fingerboard ramp is probably this Black River Box 3 or this Level Edges, but I don't really have a lot of obstacles, and so those are probably my favorite two. And my favorite trucks are definitely Black River 32 millimeter wide trucks. They are freaking amazing, and I'll always ride them. Eddie FB, what is your favorite setup and favorite trick? My favorite setup right now, it's this Berlinwood with Oaks Mini and mini Oaks, and Black River Trucks 32mm wide. This Berlinwood low. Like this is a really cool graphic. It's a radio zombie or something. I think that's what they called it. It's a 33mm low. That's definitely my favorite setup right now. Um, and favorite trick, as I said before, it's a tray flip. But I also love kick flips and the crooks and stuff like that. How long have you been fingerboarding? So I'm 16, so about 8 years. HCFB underscore asked, why is your name Trippy FB? So I don't know, because I was Steezy FB for a while and I thought that was cool, but I had to like add an extra Y onto the Steezy and put an underscore. So I thought Trippy was cool because they use like Trippy and rap a lot, and I like to rap. So I just thought Trippy FB sounded cool because like when you land like a weird ass trick, it's like oh, that was so trippy. It was like weird. That's why I thought it would be cool to have that in the name Trippy FB. Pooch FB, Oaks or Joy Colts? Um, I've never tried Joy Colts before, and honestly, I don't know what the hype is about them. I have Oaks on here. They're good, but like they're not super smooth. They're not as smooth as like Winklers on this setup. Like that, they're so smooth. Winklers are so smooth. Oaks, I guess they're meant to be more realistic, and they squeak a lot more and stuff. But and Joy Colts, I don't like how they look, to be honest. They are they are way too big, I think, for the deck, and they look the same as Oaks. So why not get Oaks? I mean, I don't know. I like Oak Minis because how small they are, but I don't get what the big deal is with Joy Colts. Cameron R. White asks, what was your favorite fingerboard company for fingerboards? Flat Face Fingerboards. And Rosenberg FB asked, what's your favorite obstacle? Yeah, either level edges or Black River ramps is probably my favorite obstacle. P7 James P. What made you start fingerboarding? As I said before, it was my cousin. And yeah. Aldez FB asked, what's your favorite company for wheels and trucks? Flat Face Fingerboards and Black River. Fingerflix Fingerboard. What's the longest it took you for one trick? Probably at least a couple months for the nollie kickflip, nollie flip. I'm still like I used okay. I can get it, but I'm still like trying to get them down consistently, so it's taking me a couple months to like just get that down. I mean, I learned them a while ago, but I haven't really been using them lately. Noah underscore turtle FB. How long have you been fingerboarding? 8 years. Skater Nate. What setup do you have and what got you to fingerboard? The setup I have is a Berlinwood, 32mm wide, Black River trucks with yellow bases and oak minis. Alex Burton fingerboards. Can you hook it up with a fingerboard for me? Slay FB. How much have you invested so far in a fingerboard? That is a good question. Probably because I had a company, but then I just stopped. So probably about $1,000 with all my setups and everything. Probably a little over $1,000. Evo Italias, can you show us your setup? Yeah, I'll just show you. These are my two main setups here. The Berlinwoods, Black River Trucks, Oak Minis, and then these are Winkler Classics Black. Now one thing I want to warn people about is don't get black wheels. If you're like very picky about how your desk looks and if you want to like keep it nice, because black wheels will really mark up your desk. Unless you got like a cherry wood desk or something that's pretty dark, black wheels will totally mark up your desk and they just make it look really crappy. So I would stick with white wheels or a light blue. Blake FB, do you skate and how long did it take you to learn nollie flips if you can? I do skate, and then I don't know if he's talking about fingerboarding or skateboarding. So for nollie flips on fingerboarding, it took me, a couple months, and then for skateboarding, I can't do a nollie flip on a skateboard. Dan plays MC2 asks, how long are you going to fingerboard up to how old? So how long are you going to fingerboard? Probably my whole life, once I get older, I really want to go to a flat face event and, meet a bunch of people because I'll have hopefully some more money, and then I can go to events more often. But I don't know when I'm gonna get bored of it or if I'm gonna stop and sell all my stuff. I'm just gonna see how long it goes and just ride the wind, ride the wave. Alright guys, so that was the end of the video. Thank you guys for asking all those questions. I hope you guys got the answer you were looking for. So I'll do another Q&A in the future when I have, more followers on Instagram and stuff. Probably about 5,000 mark, I'll do another Q&A. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway soon. I'll probably give away either one of these two decks I made when I had the company. They're 33 millimeters wide, and yeah, so they're pretty cool. I'll probably do a giveaway with one of those. And yeah, subscribe. Stay tuned. Subscribe, guys. And stay tuned for more fingerboarding videos. I'm going to do a collection video of all my setups and stuff like that. So a lot more to come. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Keep it trippy.